Testing. This should be working, hopefully. Alright. I wonder if it'll send. Oh, sweet, it does. Awesome, just got the live notification. Alright. The thumbnail of this stream is very misleading. I'm not going to be doing anything like that, but here we are. Let me just wait a sec till I get the proper notification, if I can. I don't know. Hey Thomas, how are you? Thanks for joining. Mike is a tad quiet. Okay, how can I fix that? Audio input. Here. Oh no, it's at 100. Interesting. Right. How can I? Is there something? I wonder if it's something to do with my actual computer. Where's the trap beats? Yeah, I got a bloody banger ready. I might as well get that started. I got the bloody road trip playlist. If you can hear it. It was playing before. Oh. Let me know if you can hear the music. And whether it's too loud or too quiet or whatever. I'll get all this set up before I actually start. Just so there's no issues. I'm going to try... Because I've had this issue with this mic. It seems very... Wait, test your microphone. Yeah, it's very quiet in the actual like settings. Is there a way I can device properties maybe? Volume. Yeah, I don't know. I really, this is as loud as I can literally have it. So let me know how this sounds. It was at 90, turned it up to 100. Maybe I'm just talking too quietly. I don't know. Better get copyright striked. Oh, true. This is YouTube. Oh, yeah, nah. Never mind. There goes that. I completely forgot what I was streaming on. Twitch is pretty lenient with that stuff. Okay, let me get just a non-copyright trap beat going. Non-copyright beat. Sick beats. First thing I recommended. I don't think you guys can see this unless I've set it up incorrectly, but first video I recommended, bloody Beyblade was peak. Definitely adding that to my watch later. What should I do? I'll see if there's a non-copyright Godzilla beats. Let's see. Godzilla X Con. Oh no, that's what? Free Godzilla type beat. Okay, no, that's nothing really. Maybe if I do like 2.
I'm gonna sit back and watch my flag ascend. I won't talk myself up, I don't need to pretend. You won't see me.
I don't know why I was in another scene. I don't know what that was about. Interesting. I have no clue, dude. I have no idea what I just did. I just randomly switched to an old Chill Fella scene and started playing Ready Player One in it. I don't know what that was. Okay. This feels very loud, at least for me, so I'm going to turn it down. This beat is kind of trash, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, legit. I don't know where the AMV came from. I don't know what that's about. Alright, how's the music levels and mic levels? On my screen, the music is like barely showing up on the mixer, but my voice is like clipping right at the end, so let me know. It's really hard to tell. I wish there was an option in OBS to just like hear yourself, like hear your stream in real time. That would be very helpful. There probably is. I probably just don't know it. Can barely hear the music. Alright, let's turn that bad boy up. Alright, how's this? Chill reggae beats. Yeah, why not? Let's get called a racist. Chill reggae beats.
I'm gonna sit back and watch my flag ascend.
Why does it keep going? What the? Oh, because
different vibes and aesthetics, or you can create your own graphic. I use the shape composition here.
It's because I typed 2 hour and I use the numpad. And yeah, because I use the numpad, it switches scenes. I need a bloody.
Really eye-catching interactions. What I love is that the level of control you get
Skip
is
this.
crazy.
Skip this ad. Jesus. All right. So much is going wrong. All right, what do you think of this? Let's chuck 100 in. Oh, I can't do that. Never mind. How's this? This is definitely not what I was planning on listening to, but you know, it works. Might turn it down a little bit. It looks very loud. Yeah, that's what we like to hear. Alright. Thomas has spoken. Is the only one in chat? Alright, let me just get my microphone in a better position. Not gonna lie, this like pop filter thing is pissing me off. I think I have it on wrong, so I'm gonna need to change that. Alright. Okay, I will just periodically check the chat because there's like literally no way for me to have it. Hang on, actually yes there is. Also, spam a couple things in chat, Tom. I want to make sure the chat box is working. Because I do have a chat box in, but it's, I don't know. Can the microphone be closer? Not really. I'm like less than a fist length away. Like it's fairly close. I really don't know what the issue is. Maybe I just need to talk louder. I notice I'm pretty quiet when I'm streaming and recording and stuff. That could potentially be it. Chat box, huh? Yeah, I don't see the chat box popping up. Why is the chat box not working? Always show messages. Why would that not be turned on? What the fuck? Alright, spam a couple things in chat. I'll spam some too. Why not? Spam, spam. Okay, there we go. There we go. Chat box is working. Alright. Not that it'll be used much because it's literally just you. But, alright, I'm going to have... Man, this is fucking such a dodgy setup, dude. You have no clue what I... Ooh. How can I make this better? Oh, actually... No, that's too much effort. That's a bit much. I don't want to. Positively spammer. Let's flip and go. Yeah, okay. Chat box is working. Sweet. Let's turn down the music a little. I don't know. I'm just really worried about that music. But either way, I'll just periodically glance over at the chat, so I'm sorry if I miss anything straight away. I'm going to try my best not to, but you know how it is sometimes. Alright. So we got this shot here. I'm curious, excited for the makeover, give you a channel. Yeah, no, it's going to be cool. I just need to think of a new theme, because at the moment it's very basic, and I'm not huge on my logo, so I definitely want to change that. So here we have the history of this shot up until now. These are all the tests I was doing to kind of develop a look. So I guess we'll just go through them and we'll see what's going on. This is an old version of it, which is literally nothing, I don't think. Oh, that's right. I rendered 2 frames to see what it would look like. So disregard this one. What's this one? Oh wait, is this like the IMAX version? No, it is not. I was doing like an IMAX, whatchamacallit? What do you call it? IMAX pipeline thing. I was testing that out for a bit. What the hell is this? Ew. Haze is a bit fucked on this one. Yeah, this is when I was testing out that. Sorry, I'm just catching myself up to see where. Ooh, a bit of a difference. Yeah, so this haze I'm very happy with, but I had to render it. So, just for a little education, I guess. So we have different layers that I rendered out. This is how you're supposed to do it. I had to do it differently for this shot. So, you know, we got, right, why is the color space all the way down here? Lovely. Okay, let's just go through layer by layer then. So we got this, which is the background layer. And then that is doing all the adjustments to that to add the haze. And then we have this, which is the Mothra layer, obviously. And then we have the rocks at the front. And then we have the extra glow on the wings. And then, like, obviously to each of those layers, you're doing a bunch of stuff. But yeah, so that's a very short kind of synopsis of how you're supposed to be doing it. I had to do it very differently for this. As you know, Tom, this thing took me fucking... How long did it take me? 5 days. And, like, it still wasn't... Hold on, I just checked my chat. Why is it not going away? What the hell? Oh, wait, maybe that's what... Maybe that's what always show messages meant. Yeah. Okay, well, hopefully it shows up. Sorry if it doesn't. But yeah, so this took 5 days to render, and that was without all these layers. So these layers, it was rendering 4 layers. So it was the combined version, which included things like the emission pass. So this is purely just like the stuff that is lighting up in the scene. So, you know, it had this stuff. This one was obviously the background. This one was Mothra. It looks fucked because of some color space issues, but if I just do... Ooh, that doesn't look good. What the hell? Okay, it looks fucked. That's why we've got this color space transform. But, yeah, so then we got Mothra. And then we got a mist pass. Another emission pass here. And then the front rocks. So yeah, it was rendering out all those layers, which means for every... Oh wait, no, it's not rendered out fully. Never mind. I just thought I had a genius idea, but I did not. But yeah, so that's how I was meant to do it. But because of that, it was rendering each frame 4 times effectively, because it was like, you know, it rendered this version of frame 1, and then this version of frame 1, and then this layer in frame 1, and then this one, and then this one. So it was doing all of those separately, and it was just insane. And so I think I did the calculations. It was going to work out to be, I think, 22 days worth of rendering if I had have done it that way from home. So, long story short, that's why I use a fucking render farm, because I'm not going to be rendering from home ever again. So this is the latest test I did. Let's give this a look. It will take a little bit to render. Has to like load, so I'll just keep an eye on chat just in case you want to say anything, Tom. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, you don't have to. But yeah, let's check this out, see where we're at. I'm very happy with the latest result. It's not my favorite. I'm not an animator by any means. I'm like, my whole channel's based around compositing, not animation. Even in the videos where I do use 3D, I never go over it. Farewell. Alright, see ya. So I'm definitely not an animator by any means, and that's definitely what I think is the weakest in this. I'm happy with how it all looks. Any particular frame, I'm happy with it. In motion is where it kind of suffers a little bit just because of the animation. Which, all in all, I am happy with, because it's creature animation firstly, which is the hardest animation, but then with that as well, so creature animation. I'm also just not an animator, and I don't do CG as for a living. So, all in all, I am happy with it. It's just not quite as polished as I would have liked. Don't see the stuff pop up on screen anymore. Yeah, I have no idea. So it won't do it unless I always allow it. But if I always allow it, they just stay on screen for the entire time. So I don't know. Let me know if you think, will it hinder it? Will it hinder the enjoyment factor if I can have it, on the screen the entire time? It looked a bit strange to me, but if you don't think it'll be an issue, I'll just chuck that on, because I'm not sure what the issue is. Because it used to just be a default thing, it would pop in and then it would fade out. So I'm not sure what the issue is. Because it says hide delay is 1.6 seconds, so it should maybe I'll increase that. Yeah, I don't know. Chuck something in chat. We'll test it out while this thing is rendering. It takes a little bit, so. I think it's best to have it on screen at all. Yeah, your message just straight up didn't pop up. Not sure what that is about. I'll definitely have to look into that, but yeah. I'll just leave it on there. If it gets annoying and hinders it in any way, let me know. Happy to change it. But yeah, this is fucking taking a while. Jesus Christ. Is this finished shot going to be used in a future reel? Maybe. I guess it depends. If I'm being a bit too harsh on myself regarding the animation, then yeah, potentially. Because I'm happy with how it looks visually. Like I said, skip to a frame, it's looking pretty good. Mothra, fucking fire at 100. That's what we like to see. Everyone spam Mothra in chat. Yeah. Ooh, something's going on with her wings. What the hell? Why are they so grey? Interesting. This is not the final version. This is the test version. So do keep that in mind. This is not what the final result will look like. I don't know why it looks like that. But yeah, no, as for the real comment, yeah, maybe. It really depends. Maybe I'm being too harsh on myself. I haven't actually looked at it with fresh eyes yet. I just looked at it last night after 5 days of rendering, staying up till bloody 3 in the morning, 3:30. And I was bloody tired, had a big day. It was just yeah. So, I may be being too harsh on myself. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Shouldn't be too much longer. We are about halfway through. Really need to fix that haze on her wings. That's insane. That looks so bad. Jesus. But yeah, so we are going to start from scratch. Oh. Mothra Sim Squad. Yeah, that's the way. That's what we do. Everyone needs to be a simp for Mothra. That's the best kind of simp, honestly. OnlyFans, I sleep. A fucking giant moth creature that would stomp me in one step. Real shit. That's what we like. Just boy things, I guess. Or just man things, you wouldn't get it. Anyway, enough of those weird comments. Something's happened. Oh, wait, I know what. Oh, that might fuck me up. I know what looks strange. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Never mind. I thought I had a fix. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out. I'm stressing myself out over nothing. Let's watch a little bit of a preview, and you guys just tell me what you think of this animation so far. So we got this one, bloody shake, all wings pop up, and then we got the fucking things coming on, and then we'll just let this finish out that little section. Yeah, there's quite a few things I'm not too happy with. Mainly, like, it makes sense, obviously, but the wings casting a shadow on the back looks a little strange. It looks kind of like there's a random shape just like expanding. I don't know what. Yeah, so I don't know how to fix that. And the camera shake is a bit much, in my opinion. Like, it looks a little off. But, you know, all in all, it's good that I'm finding little things wrong with it, because if I do decide to do another pass of the CG, then I can use the render farm and be a little bit more confident that those things aren't slipping through. Because if I had used the render farm for this one, I wouldn't have been upset, but I would have been a little annoyed, because it's like, well, Jesus, like, you know, I spent $50 and now I got to go through and spend another $50, you know. So, all in all, I'm just glad I don't have to worry about spending money that just went to nothing. But I will say this, I'm not rendering this from home if I do decide to do a second pass. If I decide to do a second pass, I am being extremely, extremely careful. I'm just using the farm. And even if there's things I'm not happy with at that point, but who cares, bucko, suck it up. Suck it up, princess, because I'm not spending more than $50 on a shot that I'm not getting paid for. That's just my business philosophy, bloody entrepreneur type things, you know? It's taking a while. I will say, I do like the camera shake when she flaps her wings. I think that's good, because it's like extremely hectic, and that's what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be very intense, because I'm going to be adding a like dust cloud kind of shooting up, like she's sending air fucking through this place. So I am happy with that. It's mainly the steps. I feel like maybe they're a bit much. So, you know, you never know. I could just get away with rendering those specific frames and then like splicing them in. Movie with the best compositing I've seen. That's a good question. Because yeah, a lot of people, like, understandably, like, when I say this, I'm not criticizing people by any means, but a lot of people, they're just like, that CG is great, and a lot of it really does come down to the compositing. So I would have to say, honestly, genuinely, Dune Part 2, or if we're talking, because that's like a best VFX in general, like that fucking blew me away. But if we're talking compositing specifically, Godzilla -1 is up there. Like, that is crazy how good they made those CG assets feel. Okay. Yeah, the animation on the flap down could be a little bit smoother, in my opinion. The one up, I'm kind of fine with. It's a little stiff, but, you know. And the one down is a little, you know, like, all in all, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. I feel like, you know, she moves faster than Godzilla, So it's understandable she's not insanely slow because she needs to be nimble and like fly around and stuff. So I think that's fine. The speed's fine. The motion blur on her steps is a little much. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not as bad as I was thinking it was last night in terms of like, you know, animation and stuff. Definitely not perfect. Like I said, I'm not an animator. I do not claim to be. This is very much a new experience for me. Yeah, it's just yeah. I'll wait till it comes around again. So this stuff here, that shadow, that's a little. I don't know how I feel about it. Like it's not the worst thing in the world, and it does make sense because you know the light. Like it's not like it's a mistake on my end. That is just how the light's reflecting. I kind of would just like it not to do that. You know, I just wish light wouldn't do light things. Essentially, that's a Death Note reference. I just wish light would stop being light. Yeah, the camera shake on the pull up is kind of cool. And the flap down, yeah, it's literally just the steps, but I can live with it, honestly. Okay. Now let's make this fucking look extremely ugly. Bloody flapping. Off for a fly. Yeah, let's do it. The animation of the lights is pretty cool. It's a little basic, but you know, whatever. I probably would have preferred to bring it on with like a noise pattern or something. That's looking great. Lighting is really nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, lighting is something I'm pretty confident in. I've done a fair bit of CG lighting throughout the years, so that is something I'm like, yeah, I can handle that. But the animation, man, this was a struggle. And also the hair simulation, Jesus. Like, I think it turned out good. Let's get rid of... I'm just going to disable some stuff to show off how ugly this looks without without any compositing stuff. Yeah, that... Ooh, yeah, there you go. So that's what the raw render looks like. So that's interesting. Definitely... I love compositing. Yeah, I love my job. But anyway, so yeah, I'm happy with how the hair is looking. Like I think that turned out very nice. There's no physics on it, which I was hoping to do, but you know, whatever. No one's gonna notice. Yeah, the hair simulation was difficult though. I did spend quite a bit of time on that. It was very hard for me to grasp because, like as I said, I've never done creature stuff before. The closest I came was when I did that Stranger Things video in October of 2021, I think. So, yeah. Anyway. Alright, let's get to actually fucking working on this thing. So, we need these on, and then we need the haze on. There we go. Fucking, it looks so much better. Okay, we'll take this footage. So, I will actually... I'm wondering... I don't think you guys will see what I'm looking at now that I think about it, because it's a different window. Sorry. Desktop? Did I save it to my desktop? Let's see. I did not save it to my desktop. Where the fuck is it? Surely, where did I save it? I have a reference photo that I based like this entire shot off, but I'm wondering if I never saved it. Save image as. It's saving as a JPEG on my desktop. Alright, now let's... Where is it? There it is. There it... Ooh, why can I not read it? Is that why? Alright. What? Why? JFIF? What the fuck is JFIF? It's a JPEG. What the fuck is a JFIF? What the fuck? Okay, well that's not working. Let me just chuck it on the stream then. What the fuck is a JFIF? Media source. Where the hell is media source? Image. There we go. Add new source instead. Browse. Yeah, what? Why is it a JFIF? Excuse, what the hell? Okay, that maybe I saved it wrong. What the? I've literally never heard of a JFIF. Save image as. Ah, I saved it as a JPEG. What the fuck's your problem? This doesn't make it. Bro, how hard is it to just have a fucking. Maybe I can find it on Google real quick. How hard is it just to import a photo? Scanning. I don't see it. This is bloody. I'm in shambles. Can you tell it's been fucking years since I've streamed? Jeez. I mean, I say that I literally just streamed like less than an hour ago, so that's not really an excuse. But that's gaming, alright? That's different. Don't worry about it. Okay. There it is. Okay. Save image as. It's saving as a JPEG. It better fucking work. Alright, let's see. Just gonna import as a JFIF. What the fuck is a JFIF? Hold on, let me check. Something's up. Users, Jordan, desktop. Why the fuck does Nuke not know what a fucking JPEG is, dude? That's insane. But it also like won't work here for some reason. Let me double check. Yeah, it's only doing PNGs. Why is it only doing PNGs? That's interesting. Bruh, okay. Let's, fucking hell, dude. But that's just not it. Okay, so if I do save image as, why can I not save it as a PNG? Alright, well this is bloody atrocious. Don't know what is going on. Don't know what a JFIF is. Literally I've never heard of that in my entire life. So, shout out JFIF, I guess. Either way, I was gonna show off. I was gonna show off my reference image. That was the plan, but it's just not letting me for some reason. Yeah, because it's not working here either. Interesting. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to give up on that. Sorry. That's fucked. Anyway. I was just trying to show off my reference image. But let's grab, I believe this is just bringing it out and switching the color space. There it is. Let's go to, it's a lot brighter. Yeah, that's a nice frame, I think. That looks nice. I also do have the current grade over here. I'll bring that a bit closer. Which is this viewer input. So this is what the raw render looks like, without any adjustments. And then this is the grade that I'm using. Just fixes some of the colors. I don't think it's the most up-to-date grade, but it's close enough to what it will look like. So I've just been using that. So when I render from Nuke, it'll look like this still. And then I go through and do the grading myself. But yeah. Let me close some things because I think my thing is slowing down a little bit. Alright, so we want to get some haze in, which would be this setup here. So let's get that. Nice. Bam. Okay, we got this mist pass. Now this mist pass is very cool. I don't know if you're still watching, Tom. Sorry if you're not. Sorry if you are, to be honest, because that was fucked. But this mist pass is essentially the depth of the scene. So as you can see, stuff at the front is black and stuff at the very back is white. So what that'll do is that'll help dictate whatever I put into it to, you know, say, like it'll only affect the white areas. So then, you know, the gray areas it'll affect less and less, and then until eventually it's black and it doesn't affect it at all. So the reason it's called a mist pass is because, you know, they use it to add mist and haze. So let's get that. Let's get that going real quick. So if we watch here, yeah. So see if we bring that all the way up, see how it's like slowly fading out. I mean, look, it looks cool. I like the slow fade out, but that's way too much. Obviously. So we'll start. We'll put it pretty high to start off with, and then take out some of the blue. It's looking too white. We want it to look pretty warm. Ooh, too much. Bloody minuscule values. How does that look towards the start? It looks a bit ugly. Yeah, see, that feels more appropriate here. Because I don't want to go too crazy with it. So then around here, I mean, yeah, that still looks good. That still looks accurate. Yeah, I like that. And then one thing you can do as well, which is very handy, is you can actually change the mist pass. Dust or something. It would add a subtle fog or... Yeah. Sorry, I did not read your message properly at all. Yeah, no, it definitely would help. And I am going to do that. I'm thinking of maybe adding some like particle elements coming across the screen and lighting up. Something like that. But yeah, all this sort of like lens effect stuff kind of helps hide that. But anyway, let's make this affect the alpha as well. And so if we go, so this will see how like it affects it more and more. So if we look back now, it's like affecting it crazy. Yeah, so, which I don't mind the look of, it's just not what we were going for. So I do want it to affect it more. And this black level is a bit too low for me, I think. What's this at? Let's see. 0.0, like it's not in the negatives. When it gets into the negatives, that's when you have an issue. 0.02, yeah, okay. Like it's fine. Because it's just very dark. So I might, let's that was probably not the best. Yeah, something like, is that too much? Maybe. Let's see. Just soften that a little bit. Yeah, it's nowhere near as harsh now. Yeah, I'm enjoying that. Because beforehand, so what do we actually do? So we'll just use green. 0.008. 0.025, yeah. So it's not like a huge amount. It just stops it from like looking like pure black. Yeah, no, that's a good one. I think that is enough for now. What's the movie got you most wanting to be a compositor? Compositor specifically is a tricky question because I didn't really find out what this role was until I started researching VFX. So I guess it's kind of like a double answer. Okay, yeah, it is a double answer. So VFX in general, what made me want to get into that was Stranger Prings, a little movie called Stranger Prings. The VFX on that was just insane. Nah, joking. It was a mix. So it was definitely the MCU. I love like superhero media in general. You know, even things like Justice League and stuff. At the time, I was like, oh, these visuals are so good. I love the Flash. I love all this sort of stuff. And that's kind of what got me interested in the idea of like, okay, this stuff like has to be made by somebody, and that's kind of cool. And I went through phases, but so I'd say it started around the 2017, 2018. You know, things like Justice League, Infinity War was coming out. Just the MCU was fucking peak in general back then. So that's probably where it started. And compositing specifically would have been either Snyder Cut or Stranger Things Season 4. It was within that period, because it happened to be, like, it happened naturally. You know, it's like, I learned about Blender and like 3D stuff, and then in turn it was like, at the time it was Hit Film and After Effects. I didn't realize that was compositing. When I started to actually become aware of what specifically compositing was around like when Snyder Cut got released and through to like Stranger Things Season 4. So those two projects were definitely up there. The key scenes that stand out in regards to that are definitely the Flash going back in time, like that whole scene. I just remember loving the way like the lightning kind of looked through the lens and like all the little particles and all this sort of shit that was going on. I'm like, that looks sick. I really want to like learn how to do that. And with Stranger Things Season 4, well, Stranger Things in general, it was just like the upside down stuff, you know, like the dark blue, the particles going through the air, all that sort of stuff. Like that's all done with comp. And yeah, so definitely those two. Sorry for the long-winded answer, but you know, it's kind of hard to pin down directly because I went through so many stages when it comes to this. What's the best composited superhero film to you? Definitely Snyder Cut. That shit is insane, dude. I don't know. Like, I'm sure you can agree. Snyder Cut is like phenomenal on like a lot of levels. You know, like people like, they don't like Zack. I'm not like the biggest fan of Zack Snyder. You know, they even don't like the movie. They're like, oh, it's a shit movie, all this sort of stuff. Whatever you feel about the movie, the VFX are fucking amazing. And a lot of that has to do with the compositing. Like there's one shot where Steppenwolf is like stepping in a real puddle, and it like they added in like a CG twig to snap up, and like they added ripple effects, and like the way that's composited together is just fucking flawless. And especially with Steppenwolf, like all the reflections on him, and like a lot of that does come down to just the CG team, but like with compositing as well, like it's enhanced by that. And yeah, again, like I said, the fucking Flash going back in time effect, that was insane. Yeah, So just stuff like that. Snyder Cut's definitely up there. For superhero specifically, of course. It looks way too yellow. I wonder if I do this. Still looks very yellow. Alright, I'm just gonna nail this color real quick. Something like that. That's a nice color. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, so I like this for the background, but this for the foreground. So what I'm going to do, hold on, I'm just going to do it in another node so I don't screw anything up. Alright, so changing this, that's not what we want. Changing the lift, yeah, that's what we want. Interesting there. Interesting, why? I think this mist pass is kind of fucked up. That's fine, it happens. Yeah, I want to take some away from the face. Oh yeah, that's making the hair look very, very nice. Yeah, I'm happy with. How's this look? Yeah, I dig it. It's very blown out here, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to kind of see. This is why different layers are important, because Mothra being on her own layer would help separate these two for obvious reasons. They're different layers, but it would, you know, like I could go in and tweak these values differently. Whereas since I'm just working with a depth pass instead of, you know, full on different layers, it's a lot harder to tweak that as like to the level that you should be able to. So if I was to use the render farm, I would definitely be doing it in layers. I would not be doing it like this. No, that wouldn't really work. Underrated sequence was Superman flying into space. Yeah, that was cool. That was a cool scene. What are you doing? Oscar's tower is next to my desk now, and he's going a bit schizo. I don't know what that's about. Okay, now I need to make a decision. Do I make the sacrifice and turn down the haze a little bit, or do I put it up and lose that detail? I think unfortunately I have to sacrifice it. Because see, that's kind of accurate haze. That does look nice, but I really want to sell this orange light. Like, I want it to look good. I don't want it to be super accurate. Let's have a look at the practice one. How was that looking at this stage? Yeah. Okay, the new one. So this is the old one. The new one is definitely looking a lot more natural with it like seeping through her body and legs and stuff. That's what we want, and it's bringing these legs out, whereas before they're blending in. Like there's so much going on here, you can't really tell. Whereas this, it's like, okay, the wings are there, legs are here, cool. This is almost the exact same levels. That's very funny. It is a little bit more red on the old version. I may go through, I don't know. The red actually doesn't look that bad. I'll stick with blue now because I really like the greenish. Because the shot I am referencing is, you know, an old one from the 60s, and the film has it carries a lot of blue and green colors, a lot of cool colors. So red isn't like, it isn't ideal, but it doesn't look the worst. So yeah, I'm much happier with this new haze setup that we have. And we're not losing much detail either. We're actually gaining a little bit of detail, which is what we want. Yeah, that's why it's important to not have your shadows be this dark, because this just looks like a mess, but here, it brings out the blue, like the blue tones in this beak a little bit more, so it separates that slightly, and then it kind of makes this feel a lot smoother and less like it's just, fucking crunchy. That's the word we use, is crunchy, so it feels less crunchy. Bloody crunchy nut. Alright, so haze, I'd say I'm happy with that. Oh, well, true. I get to show off some of my new nodes. Awesome. I haven't shown these off on my channel yet, because the last thing I did was the Doctor Who video, which was a long time ago. That was before I even moved to Sydney. Alright, so we have this emission pass, which, as you can see, is just the lights. So if we look at the main render and then compare it to this, it's literally just turning off everything but her wings and stuff, which is good because when we want to affect the the glow itself and adjust the color, adjust anything like that, that's what we need. We need the emission pass. It looks really trippy. It's like the lights go out and that would be... Ooh, I wonder if I could do that. Ooh, I just had an idea. It may be a bit shit, but I'm wondering if, when she pulls her wings up, obviously the glow starts, but I'm wondering if maybe the lights can go out, maybe the pullback is so strong it collapses in the cave or something. Oh, excuse me. I'm just gonna have a drink of water. I won't do that idea, because to do that effectively, I would need light groups, and Blender does not support light groups very well. Essentially what light groups are, so it's essentially like this emission pass right here. It's essentially that, but lights specifically. So there would be one that would be just this overhead light, like the main sunlight, the key light, not key light, sorry, edge light. And so what would happen is you would have the scene without any lights, and then the scene with one light, scene with two lights, blah, blah, blah. And so you could go through and turn off this light specifically if you wanted to, or turn it down, or, change the color of it and stuff like that. But, Blender doesn't support that, unfortunately. But anyway, no harm crying over it. Let's get this started. So, as we can see, I went for a much more blue look here, because when it's merged over, it mixes with the green and makes this nice turquoise cyan color, instead of just the green. And that's what we want, because it's meant to be bioluminescence, and it's primarily blue, but I like the hint of green in it, because I associate this color with Mothra mainly because of King of the Monsters, and obviously that's the model we're using, that's the power or ability we're using, I guess. So yeah, we want to try and stick to that for sure. Let's go. What is it? JP Tint. So this is one of my nodes. It's very simple. There's nothing crazy. So basically JP Tint, all it does is it saps all of the color out of it, as you can see. It makes it black and white. And then all you got to do is open this and bloody whatever color you want. So we can make a bloody hot pink if we wanted to. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do that for a sec. The JP Expo Glow is my custom glow node, which is banging. So if we go to glowing areas, we can see what's being affected. Wonder if we can... No. Okay. It's not affecting much. Fall off. Oh, what the hell is going on? Brightness. Maybe I should... Yeah. There we go. Now if we go glow alone... Oh! No. What the... that is not what we want. Okay. What do we do? Okay, so yeah, increase the fall off. Let's go something a bit more natural looking, like this. It's very soft, very nice. Let's add a dot. Always keep your nuke scripts clean. And we'll merge that over. Should we go plus or screen? So plus is an additive one, but screen... Ooh, that looks fucking ugly. What the hell? Okay, we're not gonna be doing this. Obviously, this is ugly. Like it's not. Well, this is bloody Godzilla X Kong Mothra edition. So, ooh, not great at all. Yeah, so we definitely want to stick within the fucking... What is going... Ooh, yeah, I fucked up. I need to dial this back a lot. Bring this back to...
Is it?
What the hell was that? What is happening? It's on the starting screen, yeah. What the hell, dude? I didn't even press a number. That's insane. Anyway, let's get this music started. I really need to go through and delete those old scenes, Jesus. Oh wait, I did press a number. I pressed 1. Ooh, yeah, if I can't even input values without it switching, that's going to be a problem. Okay. Yeah, it's looking alright. I am very I like glows, like a lot. And I tend to go overboard with them, so I'm trying not to do that. Let's, just for the sake of it, let's see what happens if we decrease the fall off. Yeah, that's great. That's just what we want. It isn't, to be fair, that is a nice fall off. It's just way too bright, so maybe we just change the intensity. Yeah, maybe that's... Ooh, that's still way too bright. No. How's this? Okay, it's at like a brightness level that I like. And yeah, it's hazing very nicely and blooming very nicely. Because you don't want to like physically see where the glow is. You want it to kind of just blend in. That's how you get a convincing one. All right, I'd say that's good. I'm just gonna flick this off and on a few times because my brain, like, you need to reset your eyes every now and then. Because yeah, see, that's what it looks like, but then with the grade, it really brings out all those nice colors, which is what we want, of course. So yeah, it's looking nice. I like this color. It may be a little bit too green, so I might. Oh yeah, it's more green than it is blue. See, that's too blue now. Kind of like the green. Yeah, I'd say that's fine. I took a little bit of it out, but not much. Because yeah, if we were doing that, way too like crunchy, way too... I mean, like the glow itself is nice, but all this is very ugly. We don't want that. And even without the grade, like you can see, it's not... Yeah, it's not very pretty looking. So yeah, we don't want it to be that intense. We could perhaps increase the saturation slightly, but I don't think we need it. Oh. Hello, sorry I missed your message. Thanks for joining. We are compositing some baby girl Mothra. She's my main lady, apart from my wife. Don't tell my wife I said that. I don't want to get beaten. I'm kidding. Okay, I shouldn't make those jokes on fucking public. Jesus. Okay, let's continue. I'm happy with the glow. Should I leave it there? Oh yeah, see that's what it looks like. Yeah, fucking blurring that out is nice. It does wash these colors out quite a bit, and I really want to keep them if possible. So I'm wondering if I just disable them, what happens if I just do this? Ooh, it looks kind of ugly. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. So the expert glow is definitely the way to go. But why is it washing out the colors so much? Oh, wait. Because it's only doing this. That's right. Okay. I might have to quickly actually... Wait, no, I don't know how to do that. Would it be in the blurs? Let's check. I'm breaking open the node. It's not affecting the alpha. Yikes. Yeah, okay. I can't be bothered fixing that right now. So we'll not be doing that. Maybe if I just do a Kia, that will give me the alpha. Yeah. Yeah, who needs it? Who needs it, dude? Who needs smart solutions and actually fixing your problems? Who needs it? Oh, sick. It didn't change a single thing. Sick. That's what you want. Can I? Yeah. We need a more solid alpha. Maybe not that solid. Is this changing anything? Nope. I suppose the alpha doesn't really matter. Think about it, only the RGB matters. That's why it wasn't a problem. So why is it bringing it out so much? Could be a spread thing. Maybe I decrease the spread. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that's it. Because if we now go, yeah, oh, don't mean that. Okay, so let's just increase the spread. I kind of like it at like 10 though. Let's go 5. Oh. I really got to stop hitting that numpad. Far out. Okay, you know what?
Big fallback.
Okay. I'm going to be deleting those scenes. Just give me a... Okay. Now, if I hit 1, 2, yeah, okay. I can actually input values now without screwing up the whole stream. Okay, it does wash it out. I'm wondering if there's a way I can fix that. Maybe it's a saturation thing. What happens if I do this? Ooh, we do get some of that brightness back. A little bit of boost. I don't want to go overboard though. But could it be this? It's not being saturated enough. Ooh, yeah, that's the problem. We're still washing out these colors. Let's see. I mean, they're being washed out appropriately now. Down back here, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I'm wondering if maybe I pull this more towards. It looks nice. I don't know. Like, do we go blue or do we go like this greeny look? I'm so used to the green, I kind of prefer it, but I'm trying to think about what's accurate. Because it's a bioluminescence, which is definitely, yeah, blue. We'll go for more of a blue look. Let's check in how the other one was looking. Yeah, this is looking much nicer. This was way too crunchy and we're losing a lot of detail. We are losing a little bit more detail here, arguably, but in doing so, we're keeping a lot of this leg detail, which we weren't before. I do kind of prefer that glow. Ooh, I do actually kind of prefer that glow. Yeah, that glow actually looks very nice. I wonder what's different. But, you know what? Let's just say fuck it. And let's steal. Let's steal. Ooh, see what happened? Why does it look so different? I have a feeling it's just something to do with this. Probably the fall off. Is that too bright? I feel like that's too bright though. Like, it looks great, but I don't want to push it too far. It's also a bit too blue, I think. Yeah, that's looking nicer, but we definitely should be pushing it more in the green. Yeah, that's looking better. It's very bright, but it makes sense. Let's check the values. So we got this here. Okay, so it is hitting above 1, but if we look at the brightest point here, yeah. Okay, so basically all we've got to make sure is that it's not brighter than the sun, because the sun should always be the brightest point in the thing, and you know, the things that are reflecting the sun are still brighter. So it like, technically it works out. I don't know if it looks the best, but we'll leave it for now. Oh, I just realized we got the bloody Expo glow coming. Okay, this is going to be an issue. I guess let's just chuck it in. There's not much else I can do. It's such a basic comp, it's insane. So we'll chuck in JP Lens, which is my newest node. I'm very, very excited about. As you can see, that adds a lot, but also a lot of stuff we kind of don't want. I'm going to disable this for now. Okay, I need to configure this lens properly. So I'm going to be using these rocks because it's a lot easier to tell when something looks right. Actually, no, first things first. We'll go through in order. So this is a node I made. Very happy with it. So this is a 0 soften, which is really just like the lens kerneling. That's full. We definitely do not want full. I think 0.25 is good. Maybe 0.15. The glow, maybe we don't soften it. Just preserve as much detail as possible because it is 1080. Like it's not like it's a fucking 4K thing. Yeah, maybe we just turn off the soften for this one. That's usually needed in like higher quality ones. So we got the dirt. I need to add more controls for that. I don't even have my dirt map enabled. That's why. Dirt map. There we go. Okay, so let's okay, that is this adding or decreasing? I think it looks cool. Yeah? Yeah, let's keep it. Fuck it. I think it's looking nice. And it is bringing that up quite a bit. I'm wondering if maybe this is too much now. Yeah, interesting. It is very, I mean, that level can be fixed in grading. I think it's still... I think it helps it. I think it helps it. And how are we looking on this end? I'm worrying so much about the glow. I haven't been worrying about this. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, so we'll leave the dirt on. Lens distortion. I did do this on a 35mm, which is this one. 35mm. Yeah. So my CG camera was 35mm, so we'll stick with that. That's just what it is. I personally would go like 24, but I don't think it matters. There is just a bad VFX but great compositing. Oh, that's an interesting question, actually. I haven't really thought. That's a very interesting question. Like Thomas coming through with the great questions. See, this should be half, but when it gets to here, the haze level like looks so good. Might have to have it fade on. Yeah, I might have to because that's too much. That's way too much. Bad VFX, so like, if you're saying great compositing, that would mean like, so like bad CG and all that, but good. You know what? Actually, I do have an answer. I do have the Spiderwick movie. I'm pretty sure. Wait, did you say movie or TV show? Yeah, film or show. Yeah, the Spiderwick movie. The CG is dated because you know it's very old. But the way they integrate it into the scenes is done like extremely well. So yeah, I would say that. I would say if we're specifically talking only the compositing being like great and everything else being like not necessarily bad but just lacking, then yeah, Spiderwick movie. Okay, I kind of want to sort this out now. Okay, that's gonna... I could make like a custom thing. I might just... Honestly, this is super lazy and I shouldn't be doing this. But I really can't be fucked. Okay, so we bring these down. Bring a thing. I mean, it's not necessarily lazy. It's just... Why can't I grab it? It's just not necessarily the best practice, I guess. Like, it shouldn't be the process I'm using. Why is that not hooking? Interesting. So now with this, I can slowly bring it on. See, slowly fades out. So what are we wanting it to be? We're wanting it to look like that, but back here, which technically, you know, it already does, but let's see if this works. So we'll set a keyframe. No, wait, we'll wait till she... Set a keyframe around here. Does this look bad? It probably looks bad. Let's see. Alright, while that renders, just gonna wait in OBS if you guys want to say anything. But yeah, so I hope my answers are satisfactory. These are interesting questions that I've never really thought about, which is probably concerning considering I work in the industry, but you know, it is what it is. Because this is very muddy, and I think it's kind of... It makes sense, but I think it's except the shot, like the high point of the shot is when she spreads her wings. That's when it all visually just like kind of sticks together. But beforehand, it's very muddy, and so I think the haze is doing that. Let's just hope this transition isn't insanely obvious. Is it doing it? Where's the keyframe? I mean, it is kind of obvious. Maybe we just need it darker from the start, honestly. Maybe, yeah. Because if we take out the haze completely... Yeah. It looks nice. You know what, let's... No animation, this bad boy. Yep. And let's just get it looking nice here, because that's how the shot starts. So we need it to look good there. This is nothing, but we want some. Honestly, let's just go 0.5. I think that is looking nice, and then yeah. Are we still getting the nice separation? Not as much, but I think it's fine. I think it's working. So again, this is not a good way to do it. I should be just adjusting these values, but cannot be bothered right now. You know, this gets the job done. So alright, so that's set to half, and we can, you know, adjust it to our heart's desire. and then yeah, the lens. So now this is gonna go kind of crazy. Yeah, I thought so. So let's keep configuring this lens actually. So we're up to the bloom. So glow alone, glowing areas. Yeah. So I'm wanting to avoid having the wings glow. So everything that is white here will be glowing. So we're wanting to avoid the wings because we already have a glow on them, and we want to be able to change that kind of as much as we want. Okay. So now it's alright if we keep a little bit of glow. Glow alone. Let's. Okay. Final image. Ooh, that's looking nice. That's looking lovely. It's a bit much on the head, but it's looking great down here. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks good, that looks good. It's way too much up here. What do we do? Yeah, see, this is where different light groups and stuff. I suppose I could just go through a roto. That kind of won't work actually because it's inside this node. Wait, so now if I do this, if I do this, yeah, it's still getting hit like pretty intensely. Jesus, we don't want it to be hit like at all, and it still is. Ooh, that looks nice though. That looks sick. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, this one a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, what the fuck? No. Control Z. Okay. It's looking fine. I just don't like this. It's losing all of its detail. Do you think Mothra will be drawn to the light like a moth? Maybe. She is standing directly underneath the sun, so in like a dark cave, so who knows? Maybe. Maybe if we set up one of the little zappers, maybe she'll come. Maybe that's how they summon her in the movies, who knows? Whenever Godzilla shows up, they're like, we need someone to fight, and they just pull out one of the bug zappers. How do I get more detail in this? Bro, that must be like so subtle. That's not even. Wait, that's not affecting it at all. Hold on. So what is. Hold on. I know. It's the bloody dirt. It's the dirt that's doing that. That looks so nice. Okay. I'll disable the dirt. Look at this. Yeah, see, that's looking good. And then if I add the dirt, it's too much. It's way too much. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to turn down this initial expo glow. How's this looking? So now, yeah, that's looking nice. This might be a bit much, but fuck it, who cares? Okay, cool. Bloom is done. Dirt is done. Chromatic aberration. My positive, absolute favorite. Let's go. Okay, firstly, what do we want? We want red and cyan. What's this one? Yellow and blue. What do we want? Green and purple. Let me pull up my reference image, which you guys can't see, apparently, for some unknown reason. Even though it's just a JPEG. Let's see if I can see what... Oh, I cannot fucking see. It looks very purple in my reference image, which makes me think it was the red and blue, but I cannot tell. That is like 2 pixels. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I cannot tell. Yeah. Okay, it'll do. I like red and blue anyway, it's my favorite. So, red and cyan, sorry, not red and blue. Strength. Yeah, let's do this. There, come on. Come on, that's accurate. What are you talking about? Nah, so 0. So I like to look at the very edge, because obviously that's where it's the strongest. And make it look nice there. I love chromatic aberration, so I'm more than happy to push it a little bit further than it should be. Because it's like my favorite lens effect ever. For some, I really don't know, it just looks fucking nice. Yeah. Interesting that is getting such a bloom. Such a like green one as well. Interesting. I just don't like this. But yeah, before, that's sick. This looks nice, dude. Okay. So this black level looks pretty intense until you zoom in. Okay. Yeah, I'd say chromatic aberration is good. Grain. This is where boys become men. I don't know what that means. Alright. So we'll go to the darkest point. Here we go. Yeah. So this is intentional, obviously, because without grain it doesn't look realistic. So let me just... I'm going to copy this exact one and source. I made it the fuck up. Okay, so it's a little bit more obvious on the proper version, but when the glow comes in, yeah, that looks good. So we're just trying to like make this look like it was on an actual camera. Yeah, that grain's nice. I would like monochrome grain. It's like to emulate a film sort of look, since it is like literally this whole thing is remastering a film shot. But you know, yeah. Honestly, the default grain is nice. Like it's fine. Let's make sure we got this one open. Let's check the other ones. So these are obviously based off actual cameras as well, which helps, definitely. Yeah, no, honestly, the one it was on, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. It is a little bit more obvious, so yeah, it's fine. And then anamorphic is not enabled. Let's so that adds this vignette. Ooh, that does add a bit to it, to be fair. Ooh. I like it, I like it. How does it look near the start? So interesting. Yeah, that helps. So with this we get the edge blur. So we get the edge blur, and then we get the vignette. And right at the end, when everything's going crazy, let's see how it looks. Ooh, yeah, it's looking nice. We're still getting the good bloom off this. Yeah, this person, she does not stand out like at all. I think I made her too small. I was really trying to show off the scale, but I think I went a bit too far. Oop, chromatic aberration. Yeah, chromatic aberration's the best. Sorry, I missed that. Okay. Yeah, anamorphic. I like anamorphic lenses. Obviously, that's not fucking 1-to-1. The defocus should be changed and all that, but I don't actually have any defocus, so there's that. Okay. I'm gonna try something. Let's blow the shit out of it, just for fun. Before the lens. Yeah, there we go. It's loading too much. And if we grab this. Bam. Alright. So we get rid of this firstly. But then we invert. All channels. Let's make it just affect the alpha. No. Hold on. Yeah. I'm just gonna look at the alpha. And then so how was I not looking at that or something? Ah, I lost the picture. Fuck. I need that. Of course, of course. Haha, that's how we fucking cheat it, dude. Yes. That is how we do it. Just so we can actually, because by the end it should be fairly defocused. Okay. Oh wait, I like full on deleted my viewer. That's crazy. Okay, now let's turn this down a bit. How does that look? Not great? Question mark? This isn't quite working how I wanted it to. Okay, firstly, let's figure out what we actually, how defocused we actually want to. This is like such a, not a good way of doing it, so. Something like that. So she's still there, obviously. But, and then if we blur these edges. Is that too shit? Okay, so if we turn this off. Yeah, that doesn't look good, dude. Oh, wait, actually. Eye defocus, is that right? Wait. It was a PXF node, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then map, I believe. There we go. Now that's working. Let's turn that down. Ooh, that works. Don't ask me how I fucking manage that, but I guess I'm just actually good at my job after all. Hold on, what the hell? What is going on? Ah, set that back to normal, please. Yeah, that's looking good. Alright, so now... Alright. Okay, so here it is a 0. Where the hell's the person? There she is. Okay, well I guess, no, it's a smooth move. So I guess it makes sense to just max size 10. Maybe a little bit further in. Max size 0. Alright. Then we got this. Nice. Actually true. The defocus should be anamorphic since we did the anamorphic lens. Yep. Yeah, changing the person's colors would definitely help because yeah, they blend in a lot. But to be honest, I completely forgot the person was there until too late. So we want 0.5, I think. Yeah, we want an anamorphic look. Sick. How's this looking? Yeah, nice. Look, don't ask me how I did that. I guess when you spend 5 days doing something, you don't want to go through it again. You think of a freaking way out of it. This might be a bit much, but I'm also kind of digging it. Okay. Let's, just for the sake of it, this is before. Yeah. Yeah, shit's looking nice. Let's spread her wings a little bit. We get a comparison. Yeah. Looking much better, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I think the haze is fine, like especially compared to like the raw render. You never want to push it too far. And then just for the sake of it, let's go to the very start and we'll get a comparison there. And I think I might, yeah, that bloom is looking very natural. That's looking very good. So it is a little much. Oh. What levels are we hitting? It's only 1.4. What the hell? Okay, I mean, fair enough. Like, it's really not that much brighter. It's just clipping a little bit more, is the main thing. Also, let's reset our eyes a little bit. Because these are the numbers that the computer's going off, so we don't want to fall for that trap because I've done that myself. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. Love the way the colours are mixing here. The eyes are a little odd. If I had the time, I would probably go and change it, but I don't think I do, unfortunately. Yeah, nice. I like it. I like it. Alright, let's render this out. It'll be quicker, and then we can watch it back a lot smoother. Wait, let me actually check something. Okay, yeah, you guys can't see this window, so just bear with me. I mean, it's probably best you can't see this, because you see my entire hard drive and all my folder structures and all these things that, like, clients and shit. So it's probably for the best. Passes. I guess. Since this is my first proper version, I should do like a new passes folder. Yeah. Okay. MTA, AWK, ONO, VO1, EXR. Anyway, that was fucked. I'm never doing that again. Render input. Okay. Oh, wait, is my bounding box fucked? Wait, no? Huh? Let's make sure. Yeah, my bounding box must have been like 1 pixel over. Whoa, what's going on there? Huh? What is going on here? Ah, it's probably just not updated because it was like this. Okay, hopefully that doesn't carry through to the final thing. Alright, oh, yeah, I don't like this chat just always being there. Maybe I'll move it, maybe that'll help. Yeah, that's nice. I think you can see the settings as well. I don't have a be right back screen. So I guess we're just gonna have to sit here and wait. I should make some though, because I want to do this pretty regularly. Ooh. It's looking a lot better than the CG renders though, that's for sure. And then when I'm done, I will do a QC, assuming I like the way it looks and everything. What is the time, actually? midnight. Far out. Bloody, starting to get a bit tired. Even if I just do like VO1, even if I just do that, that'll be fine. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Jeez, it will be faster though, so it is worth it, I think. Because the last thing I want is to, you know, sit here for half an hour when I could have sat here for 10 minutes. So the next few minutes are gonna be boring. So if anyone's watching and anyone wants to go grab a drink, I don't know. Do whatever you want. I will be a while. I was just looking on my phone actually. Let's see. Yeah, the color's looking nice. That's one thing. I don't think my monitor is the best for this sort of stuff. I think I need a new monitor because it does lift the colors quite a bit. So like this looks pretty washed out, these shadows, but I'm watching on my phone and it's very like dark. Like it's still good. It's kind of the level I wanted it to be, but yeah, I probably should probably get a new monitor. If anyone has any monitor recommendations that don't like mess with color or like are specifically for grading and stuff like that, that'd be good. I could definitely use that. How long have I been streaming? Why can I not? Okay, interesting. This music is kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think I might change the music. Let's find something else. Sorry, Tom, if you're still watching, but when I'm just listening to that music, it's a bit bloody. What's the word? Obnoxious? No, that's not the right word. That sounds mean. No, like it's a good music, but I have an ad blocker. Why is this shit happening? Get it out. Alright. Oh, this is a classic. I know that starting tune because I used to listen to synthwave mixes so much that I can like, I recognize that. This is a good mix. You guys are in for a treat. What you're lacking visually, you'll be getting auditory, I don't know. You'll be getting in audio. This is taking a while. What's because I can't bloody see my screen. Hold on. I mean, it's a good photo anyway to have. It says about 26 minutes to go. It is 240 frames, to be fair. But 26 minutes seems like a lot. Because it's already done 17% and it's only been a few minutes. So I don't think that's accurate. But, oh well. It is what it is. We cannot help it, unfortunately. But yeah, I posted this shot, like an earlier version of it, in a like Godzilla group I'm in, and it got some good reception. It was before I added the bioluminescence, and it was before any proper comp. What the hell? Sorry if that sounded shit. Yeah, it was before any proper comp and stuff. It was just a raw render of like an old version of the composition and old version of the rocks, and the person wasn't even in there. It was, and the hair simulation wasn't even done. So, and it got some pretty good reception. So I'm hoping this does extra well, especially with like proper comp, proper render, proper grade, sound design, all that sort of stuff. It will be good. It will be good. At the end of the day, I just want to make Godzilla fans happy. Because I'm a Godzilla fan, I want to be happy. Interesting. I think I might have missed somebody subscribing. I don't know if that popped up. I don't know if these alerts are working. It's hard to tell because I only have one monitor. Usually I have two, so I can split, like just look between very easily. But yeah. I'm looking at the screen now. This is so boring. If anyone tunes into this, they are not going to stay around. Maybe I need like Subway Surfers gameplay. That'd be funny. Sorry, I just need a drink. Oh, Thomas in the chat. Alright, I thought he fell asleep or something. What happened to my second monitor? Second monitor is... Okay, so what happened was me and Pia both had two monitors, but then I got the job up here in Sydney. So I was like, we're packing it pretty tight because we only had one truck. It was going to cost us like $2,000 a truck to get up here. And I was like, all right, I'm not fucking having two trucks, especially if it's like just over. So yeah, I was like, okay, kind of just get rid of anything that I don't need 100%. And I hadn't streamed in quite a while at that point. And, you know, like I didn't need two monitors. It was just like a luxury at that point. So what I did was I got rid of my monitors because they were older, slightly cheaper than Pia's, and like had some damage just over time, you know, like a little chip in the plastic and stuff. So I got rid of them, and then me and Pia split up her monitors. So she has one monitor, I have one monitor. So yeah, it was an intentional choice to get rid of them, but now that I want to actually get back into streaming and stuff, it's definitely something I'm gonna reacquire, which is annoying, but it's not the end of the world, because partly as well because I moved up here specifically for a job. I wasn't going to be doing much freelance stuff, so it's like I was going to be using my computer less, and having two monitors just felt like a bit of a waste. But yeah, I want to get a new one anyway, even if it is just a single one that handles colors a bit better. Maybe, you know, put a bit of money into it, because the ones we had at work, they were really good. Like, they handle blacks really nicely, and so does this. But when I put it on like the TV, or I put it on my phone, or you know, like if I put it anywhere else, it just looks super dark and crunchy. And I don't know if that's a problem with the other devices or a problem with this one, but no harm in trying to find a monitor that handles color better anyway. I'm starting to mumble because I'm so tired. Alright, it's definitely not going to take 26 minutes. I'm over halfway, and it's been like, well, how long have we been listening to this for? 6 minutes, yeah. So it's been like 10 minutes total. It is not going to take 26 minutes. I don't know what it was on. It sucks a little bit extra as well because you guys can't see the rendering window. So you guys are just seeing flashing yellow nodes, which is kind of funny. So sorry about that, but you know, I just didn't want to accidentally capture OBS or Google or anything like that because, yeah, Thomas knows I have a bit of a bad track record when it comes to accidentally putting stuff on my stream. I might as well tell the story, it's funny. But we were streaming, and I accidentally switched to just a full-on webcam thing, and just did a full face reveal, unintentionally. Like my face was just there. I jump scared myself. I hadn't showered that day, so I was feeling a bit gross. I was in my comfy clothes. Fucking spooked. Not gonna lie, I can't imagine going back to one monitor. Yeah, it's it was a bit to adjust to, but no, I'm very much the same. 2 monitors is good. 3 monitors, which I was planning on doing for a while, that seems like a bit much. I'm sure if I got it, I would find a use for it. But having 2 monitors is nice because you can have your main monitor where it's just like, all right, this is what I'm working on. This is my main focus, and then off to the side you have Discord, like for chatting with people, or you have, I don't know, you know, even like right now, if I was streaming, I could have OBS on my off monitor and then my main monitor just be Nuke, you know. Then that way I could just do screen recordings instead of specific windows, and it just simplifies things a lot being able to spread it out. So Yeah, I definitely want to go back to 2 monitors soon. I specifically for the 2 monitor thing, I'm wondering if I wait until I move back to Victoria, because then I'll run into the same issue I had, which is why I got rid of them in the first place. Is like I don't want to overcrowd the truck and stuff. So that's a decision for another day, but I definitely want to go back eventually. I saw one dude, I was scrolling Facebook one night. Dude had 6 monitors. He had 3 and then another 3 on top. I was like, what are you doing? What do you need 6 monitors for? You got 1 monitor for bloody Uber Eats, 1 monitor for YouTube, 1 monitor for streaming, 1 monitor for a game, 1 monitor for Discord. And you still got a monitor left over. Like, what do you need that much shit for? But, I mean, you wanted it, so I guess you needed it. Let's go scratching the couch. Lovely. Just what we want. That's one thing. I've I've learned to let go of any attachment to furniture with having Oscar. It's like the biggest lesson I learned with having a cat is to don't get expensive furniture. Jesus Christ, the thing's ripped to shreds. The $50 Facebook Marketplace couches from now on, honestly. Alright, we are getting very close. Yep. Yeah, the big curved ones are weird. Like, I feel like that would be good for, like, racing sims and stuff, like, where you need the field of view. I feel like that would be cool, but for everyday, like, gaming and stuff, and especially what I do, like, a curved monitor would actually, like, be a disservice because it would mess with the perspective of everything and like warp things. But yeah, the curved ones are strange. I remember when I was going to Guff regularly, which I mean there's only a few people in here, but for anyone who doesn't know, Guff is what do they call it, an internet cafe, a gaming cafe. Like basically you just go there and they've got a bunch of computers and shit. But yeah, when I was going there a lot, they switched to curved monitors. Alright, Oscar, what are you doing? So stressed for no reason. Oh, he's sleeping now. Alright, fucking weirdo. What is going on? He's literally asleep. What are you doing? He's literally just sleeping. Alright. But yeah, they switched to curved monitors for a few of them, and everyone was like, because it was new, everyone was freaking excited about it. But I remember just being like, how does this help? Like, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't help. I feel like it would hinder you quite a bit. But yeah, become a hindrance, as they say. But yeah, I don't know. 3 monitors, I feel it depends on what you're using it for. Because I know a lot of colorists, they have 3 monitors, and that makes sense because they want like the graphs and stuff in DaVinci. They want them blown up as big as possible so they can be as precise as they possibly can. Oh, why did Nuke go away? What? Nuke crashed? Excuse me? Ooh, it had been a while since I saved. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti. I think it saves automatically when you render. If the right node is there, that means it's saved, but uh-oh. This is not good. That's not good, buddy. Bloody heart beating, sweating profusely. Fucking hurry up and load. Why would it crash? Oh, unsaved. Yes, I have unsaved progress. Is the right node there? Okay, I just placed it down. That's fine. That's fine. Save that shit. Fucking Control S. Spam Control S. Jesus. Heart attack. Fucking hell. Alright. Well, it would have done most of it. So let's give it a go. It did up to frame 200, apparently. So, yeah, didn't quite do it all, but it'll be smoother playback and we can at least see the transition. That's what we were mainly doing anyway. It's probably just because I have so much going on. I got Google Chrome, playing some YouTube, which Google Chrome is so intensive on your freaking computer. It's insane. It should not be that bad. But yeah, I got Google Chrome, and I got Streamlabs, and I have some files open, and then I also have Nuke, which is pretty heavy. So not surprised, to be completely honest, but you know. I think this is looking very nice there. I'm very happy with how it's looking. Yeah, that's looking good. It would help if we could see the end of it. Yeah, I love that camera shake, love that. And then yeah, that gets intense, but can't see it. Again, it's just the footsteps one. I feel like maybe it's the frequency of it is right, like how quick it is. But maybe it's just moving a bit too much. But I mean, like, it's not horrible. Because it's also caused by different things, which is what we have to keep in mind. So the footsteps, they're caused by the tremors in the ground. And then the wings flapping up and then flapping down, they're caused by, like, wind. Like, you know, that's wind movement, wind resistance. So, there. Yeah, I'm happy with how that's looking, honestly. I'm happy to call that for a version 1. We got some nice colour in the eyes. The hair is looking phenomenal, if I do say so myself. I mean, it could be better. Everything could always be better, obviously. This seems like a bit much, but I'm happy to leave it there for now. If I really don't like it, I think that looks like, when it gets to here, I think this looks so nice, dude. This bloom, it looks so good and so natural. And then the glow, ooh, yeah, baby. That's what we like. Okay. Well, I don't want it to crash again. So, yeah, because I hadn't even chucked the crop down. Okay, maybe, I think that might be it. I think I need to manage my B-box a little bit, because this would be fucking me up. So if I crop it there, yeah. We're also, because of the lens distortion, let's crop it again. Why did that not do anything? Interesting. Oh, it did, it did. I mean, the double crop is kind of unnecessary, I think. I just, okay. It's not really changing it that much. Like, at all. Like, it's actually not. Interesting. Okay. So then what is causing... this. Although that's nowhere near as bad as I've seen. Wait, no, that's not... What the hell? That's not actually, like, bad at all. So what's going on? What is going on with this B-box, dude? Yeah, B-pipe going up, that's right. What? This is the only... Let's, why is it down here? Okay, I think maybe that's just the title being weird, because the B-box is definitely there. I think. I hope so. If I was to crop it... Yeah, it crops it there, so that's right. I think. Anyway, hope so. Hope so. Okay, so They should be a lot lighter. Let's go to the end. Yeah, that was a lot better. A lot quicker. Crop always helps. Let's double check some keyframes to be sure. Wait, am I still? Yeah, okay, still all good. Okay, so at the start looks fine. In the middle and like the first wing spread looks bloody. That's like my favorite. I love the light playing through here. I love just the overall look. And that the bioluminescence looks sick, I think. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely going to call that for a version 1. I might hold off. Let me just save for the save. Let's have a quick trip down memory lane. So this is where I started. Which again looks good. I love the way the wings look. Which, to be honest, I probably could remove the emission, but like I can't remove it. I'd have to re-render it. But I don't know. I like the emission. I think it helps it. And then we got this version. So what's different between these two? Some difference in the lighting. Why is that so different? Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, this is when I went too hard on the fucking hair simulation. This is like 10 million hairs, and it just made it smooth. It's so funny. This is when I toned it back a little bit, so that's why it presumably gets brighter, but still wasn't enough. So I did tone it back a lot more in the final version, of course. Yeah, looks way better. It's still not. I don't think that's the final version, but it's close enough. So that was me playing around with this for the first time. Yeah, that was just a depth pass sort of thing, which, you know, I am doing. What is this? This is like my full rebuild. Yeah, that's looking good. Now, how about we compare that? Let's compare that to this. Yeah. Yeah, my new one. It's okay. I need to get like the proper frame. It's kind of unfair to. I don't know which frame it was. That's close enough. Yeah, that's a bit too much, I think. I mean, like, I think it looks good, but the other thing as well is this is separate layers. So that's what I was saying before about really getting this separation here. So why is that being handled so much better? Because this, like I was saying before, is a bit much, but it seems to be handled much better here. And then if we compare these two, yeah. Yeah, it's looking a lot more fluid. We're getting a lot of this variation here without just going into like pitch blacks, which I like. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it. This could use some work, and this is just a version 1, so I'm happy to leave it there. Oh. It's crazy how popular the low taper effect. Dude, it is still massive. I see TikToks every day. I can shut up, shut the fuck up, Tyler Ninja Blevins, fuck off. Anyway, that's my little ninja rant. Yeah, this could use some work. I think I might dive in and see what is going on differently here. Because it would be happening here, I believe. And also, of course, in the lens node, but that is for another day. I'm going to move all this over just so I don't confuse myself. That's my version 1. And yeah, because see this, like the background stands out more, whereas with this new version, she stands out more because she's she's brighter in terms of like color and stuff. So yeah, I am happy with that. I am very happy. What else can I do before I jump off? I did want to have like dust kicking up and stuff. I'll have to wait because I need to source some elements. And dust flying through the air I definitely can do, but I'd probably want to do that in 3D, and to do it in 3D I might have to do something different. Hold on, this, mispass. Hold on, this, I might need to steal. Actually, you know what? I'll just chuck a branch in there. Because what was I going to do just then? Oh shit, what was I going to do? That's right. I'll chuck a grade in. Affect the alpha as well. Okay, so let me just, what's a quick way that I can test this? Hold on. Well, this needs to be happening right at the end, regardless. So I think I've actually got this in the wrong order. Oop. Move this. And then bring this in. There we go. So what was I wanting to do? Ah, yes, I remember. So I really want to get this shaft of light. So I'll chuck a constant in there. RBK. OBK. And then so I'm wanting it to look something like this. And for the sake of argument, we want it to be way more blurred than that. Yeah, like that. Yes. But we want it to be a plus. And I guess decrease the saturation a little bit. And then maybe the amount. Yeah, there's this really nice light shaft that looks really good. Maybe I should do a key mix actually. Key mix might be better. Wait, no. Key mix will not be better. Wait, no, it will I think I fucked up. I think I wanted to save the nodes, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think I'm going to have to kind of do a bit of a dodgy. Let's stretch this way out over here. Bam. Bam. Okay, it's all still in place. And then we go here. Because then what we want to do is bring this around. And we want that to stencil. Yeah, like that. But we need to fine tune it, obviously. Now this can be a pretty messy one because she's meant to be like inside it. So it doesn't need to be. Huh. That's not what I thought would happen. Yikes. Okay. Why is that happening? I think it's because yeah, it's because of that. Look, that's probably not. This is just a quick test. I just want to see if it's possible. Yeah, that looks sick. Okay, now let's actually do it properly. Yeah, so the alpha is just. Let's clamp it. I don't know if that's exactly what I want to do. Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah, okay. We want a really soft fall off because we want her to kind of be enveloped in this. And we'll chuck in a road in. Yeah, that's, ooh, that looks good. Yeah, that looks nice. I love that, dude. Oh my goodness. That looks so good. What do you guys think? I don't know if you guys can. Your boy's getting eepy. Yeah, no, that's fine, man. Go to sleep whenever you want. I appreciate you staying for as long as you did. It was a lot of fun. If you're still there, I don't know how long ago you sent that. I'm sorry if it was a while. I got kind of caught up. I'm definitely going to be pursuing this light path sort of vibe because we go full screen. I think that looks so good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be pursuing that. Ooh, this is a bit dodgy, but up here it looks great. Down here it could definitely use some work. But I'm going to call it there anyway. So I'm just going to Control S, and I will disable this for now. Yeah, look at the difference. That adds a lot of depth. And like you don't have to go crazy with the haze over here with having this light beam. Yeah, that is the move. That is the money move. Yeah, I love to see it. So I'm going to call it there. I'll disable that. What frame was I on? 1174. 1174. Just a little note, so I can be organized. Okay, so that's way we're up to VO2 now. So this needs to be down here. I always like to clean up my scripts at the end of every session because they get out of hand very quickly. So let's do a things to do. Let's hope my keyboard doesn't fuck up like it always does. So we want to add light shaft. Yep. It is fucking up. That's another thing I need, a new keyboard. This is insane. You want to add light shaft. What else do we want to do? We've got the defocus. What else can we do in comp? If I look at it down here. Yeah, we want to work on the hair. Yeah, fine tune the hair levels. Or haar levels, as it says. That's not what I wanted. What the hell, boy? What the hell? What the hell? What the fuck's going on? Just wanted to add an eye. Alright. Yeah, so we want to fine tune the hair levels. I think the glow is looking nice. The haze looking good. Yeah, those are like the main things. Actually, let's change this. I like making them black, so the dark mode. 1174. Why am I? What the hell? Yeah, okay. I just went a few frames back. That's all I did. Because yeah, dude, that adds a lot, and that really hides or like gives purpose to these being so high, which we still don't want. It's still a bit crazy, but yeah, dude, that adds a lot to the shot. So I'm definitely gonna be doing that. And let's check at the end here. What's this? Yeah, look, it's not perfect by any means, but it gets the job done, I think. So 1174. I'm going to keep it on that frame because it's not only is it a nice frame, but that is where this reference frame is. So let's separate all this. And bam, bam. Bam. Just to give us a little bit of breathing room because it can get crowded very, very quickly. And we want to avoid that at all costs. There we go. Just spread it out a little bit. Okay. I'll go through and label all this stuff and render out a version, but I think that's it for today. It's very, very late, so for anyone who's still here, we have a few people in. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And let me know if you enjoyed this style of stream, because I want to do this stuff more often, but you know, limitations, and if people aren't watching, you know, what's the point? But I do want to do this more, so I probably will. But let me know what you guys think, and this will be going into a future video. So say hi YouTube if you want. Great stream, thank you Thomas. I appreciate that. You're a real one. You were day one OG for real, as the kids say. lit on God. Excited for the future of the channel. Yeah, same. I'm excited to just like put effort into it again, honestly. Because I got so many like privated videos and stuff, things that like mismatches and uploads that just never went public, like full hour-long tutorials and stuff, and it's like, you know, past is the past, and obviously move forward, but I'm excited for the future, so yeah, I will see you guys next time, and thank you for watching.